Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. In the last episode, we explored a tiny bit of Hollow Earth. We found a mutagen reagent identifier, and we also found nothing else. No, the bone knife that we needed to return to Leo in order for him to give us some assistance down here in Hollow Earth. He told us a little bit about the various areas, most of which we have already seen, but we inquired about the fungal forest, which we still have yet to go inside, and he gave us a tip, a feat, which will help us deal with the pressure that we gain when exploring Hollow Earth, the Eye of Chort, and the impending doom or creeping doom buff that we receive. I've yet to see exactly how this works in hard mode, so we're going to step on over into Hollow Earth and take a peek. And I figured we would explore these 4 areas, find out where the hatches are and any of them that we can access, and then, well, I guess we'll see what we're doing after that. Let me also get my phone? I don't know where it is. Alright, so I'm just going to have to do what I normally do and guesstimate if I've been playing for an hour or not. Let's head on in. Oh, food. Since we might actually have to deal with chortlings, I'll have the canned mushrooms increase my bioresistance, which doesn't help me too much, but it will help me in this particular area. And let's go. So we want to find more walls we can break down. Every wall. And it looks like Echoing Soliloquy has made Creeping Dread into what it was in normal mode. Good. We get 1 stack of the debuff, it looks like now. And not all the time. Sorry everyone, I do want to destroy many of these walls, which will free up how we can move about the place. Wow, this feels so different now that we're not panicking about Creeping Dread. It's gone back to being like it always has been in normal mode, only with Echoing Soliloquy as well. The last of the entertainment leaflets that we need to complete that oddity item. Oh, okay, they put a jackhammer here, just in case you didn't find one earlier. You do kind of need one if you want to explore Hollow Earth. Some bullets, I don't care about bullets. A gun and more bullets, we don't care about that. Let's go ahead and leave. We'll recharge our jackhammer and head back in again. Gonna get some funny looks from the Faceless, because we'll probably be doing this often. But it's better than fighting chortlings. Probably not as entertaining for you guys to watch. That was fun, being forced to deal with them. But I am glad we don't have to. Dead Faceless with an assault rifle and bullets. Nothing on that Dead Faceless at all. And this one. Sledgehammer, we don't care. Tortoise is a gas mask and a Rassifor outfit. Leatherjet Tortoise with a 5mm, it looks like, and his Rassifor outfit. Nothing in the box. Napalm barrel, another wall. Let's keep breaking these. We'll search these shelves right after. tools and an omnitool. We don't need those. Let's get out of here while we have 15 stacks. Oh, we picked up 3 more stacks. Okay. So maybe we can still get multiple stacks of Creeping Doom. But the chances are lower. I'll have to just stare over there. Yes, we can. Okay. So it's not quite as easy as I thought it was going to be. Nothing in that box. Hacking 120. We do not have that. We'll search these 2 shelves before we go and explore some of these other areas we're unlocking or knocking the walls down of. That is too fat to be the hydraulic pump drive we need. We don't have to destroy all the walls, but I like doing it just because this way it gives me more escape routes should we end up fighting Chortlings. 159 plasma core. Quite a few high-level plasma cores. We're unpowered. Okay. Let's get out of here then. I like the multiple stacks in hard mode. It means that you can't just, you can't be sure if you're going to make it, if you're safe or not. Though, to be honest, you do have several more seconds to make it to your escape room. Should that go active, the debuff. All right, let's search this room and all of the file cabinets, lockers, and shelves. This requires lockpicking to get in, so it's not going to have any required items in it. I think. We don't care about a mine. 144 foam padding. Decent. Two empty lockers, 2 lockers. We still have a desk as well. Bunch of coats we don't care about. 165 steel cat frame. We'll take that. Nothing in the desk. Let's leave. We set our impending doom or creeping doom. Creeping dread. Let's get over here and see what's inside this chamber. No bots or the like. Ha! And nothing on this side of the wall. Let's destroy this one and then we'll have to leave. Haven't found the hatch in this area. Where is it? I don't remember. I cannot recall where the hatch is in this area. I don't think there was one over by the reagent identifier, but there might have been. I just didn't find it over there either. Oh, did they? I think they changed the jackhammer. A long time ago, that I think it used to cost you 30 energy. I think they reduced it to 20. Is it over? Is it in here? It'd be nice to have found it. No, it is not. Oh, there it is. Okay, we did find it. Let's ensure we can make it to it. Okay, we didn't get access to it, but we did see it through the window. Getting quite a few stacks of creeping dread. Ooh. I wonder who slept in these areas. Maybe they're slaves? The things they were creating? The old faceless were here? This is where they stayed? I can't imagine a person wanting to live down here when you had those apartments nearby. Bunch of canned food. We'll take some of it. Do we need a dog crate? I don't think so. You can capture the wormlings over in the fungal forest, similar to the burrowers you could capture over in Foundry, but they're not using anything. You can put one into the organic identifier by the reagent one, but it's, well, it's pretty gruesome what happens to the poor thing, and you don't get anything for it. So I don't think we'll do that. Weapons of Riot Gear. Let's step on down. Reset our chart. Go back up and search that other room. Dynamite. 2 sticks of it. We'll take that. We don't have any hacking, so we can't go out. Well, we can't go through that door. Alright, we set our chort eye again. Two reagents. A doctor's pelt and a doctor's coat. Another doctor's coat, and that is it. Alright. These are really important. I'm glad we got them. We probably don't need to destroy this wall, but I'm going to do it anyway. We have plenty of batteries for this. And it's just enough time for us to charge our whatever it is we need charged again. We're waiting down in the hatch for our chort to fade. 138 is good, but not equal to the better ones I have. A DNA figurine. Second of the 3 of those to complete that oddity set. This is the last fancy door wall. It is in this area. They give you so many psi boosters. Alright, Nothing else there. Sprint back, Tim. We're at 16 stacks. Okay. Was that everything? No, we didn't search his footlocker. We did search everything as well, viewer. Everything. I don't remember where the reagents are. And while you can complete the puzzles without them, you have to get kind of lucky for that. Level 20 energy pistol, which we do not need. Okay, so that's it for this particular room. We'll climb back down the hatch and we'll explore another one. So that's this searched. And this one searched too. Yeah, this has the organic processor in it. So we have these two to still search. Let's get over here to the west and see if we can figure out where the hatch is located. Although I will destroy this wall right now. I think it's in this room. Let's see if... Yes, it is. Ooh. Well, we can at least reach the shelf. Though we can't reach the power box, which is busted anyway. We don't have the hacking for the box. How's our armor holding up? We picked up that advanced repair kit. Let's use it on our armor. Any other breakable walls? Yes, at least one. Oh. Don't stop moving, Tim. .151 Grudge light machine gun frame. 67 electroshock generator. Not very useful for us. The 90 is not the right drive shaft. We probably don't need to take that with us, by the way. Nothing in the box. Check this barrel and dumpster. Nothing worth taking there. Skeleton? 2 bandages and a doctor's coat. Some leather armor in the remains. We're up to 17 stacks of creeping dread. You can let the Eye of Chort show up. It doesn't matter. Once you're down here, just let it expire and you should have no issues. It will take several seconds for all the Chortlings, by the way, to funnel back down their holes. So you might want to stay down in your safe rooms for a little while after you get rid of the debuffs. Energy weapons, some bullets. We searched those remains already. Nothing that we care about on the faceless. We already searched everything over here. Let's break down this wall. I'm taking all the psi boosters, mostly for trading with Leo. Since we're not going to really need all, like, 50 of them that we have down here now. Ooh, a mutagen reagent, which we need. Some more pendulums. Another reagent. And 2 more of them. Let me quickly double check. Okay. Oh, I thought that door would be locked. We'll take the gremlin stool. Can we see over here? We cannot. What did the Chortists here have on them? Racifor armor. Nothing. I don't care about a sledgehammer on the ground. Let's get back to our hatch. Where is it? Over here. Go, go, go. Wow. All right. 6 reagents found so far in here. That might not be the last of them. A wheel? The fire has burnt out. Oh, nice. Someone made a little fire pit out of that, huh? The hacksaw. We don't care about the hacksaw. Assault rifle on the Chortist. Nothing else interesting. I don't believe you'll find any of the reagents in something that's hackable or locked. The game won't require you to take one of those feats, skills, in order to solve this puzzle. It's been 20 minutes so far. I can't believe how quickly time goes by in the game. Let's search this Chortist and his footlocker. Mines and Racifor. Keep everything locked all the time. I do like this Hux tool, or Hux key, now that I know we don't even have to power it to gain access to the increased lockpicking skill. Did we search this box? I don't know. Let's search this box, go back down the hatch. And I think that's this area searched. Nothing in the box. Yes. No. We didn't search those shelves. And we have to. Every single thing has to be searched. You really don't want to forget a single mutagen reagent. A belt and some caltrops. Nothing else. Alright, back down the hatch again. So to the north then for us. Actually, we can go west as well. West will bring us to where the Chortists are. I don't remember anything that you need from the Chortists area. So maybe we will not bother them this time. I can't remember. Nothing in the footlocker. The hatch, okay, yeah, is all the way to the north. I don't think there's anything in the box, so I'm just going to ignore it. Oh! I know who Barry is! Interesting! So this elevator here leads to the Hanging Rat. Barry was one of the... He was a really depressed guy outside who kept talking about how we're all going to die anyway, for example. And he moved closer and closer to the edge of the elevator whenever you would visit the hanging rat. So that's his corpse. Surprised it's intact and not a pile of ooze, given the distance he must have fallen. We're gonna have to search all this, aren't we? Alright. Fine. We haven't been using limited temporal increment very often anyway, so... Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and equip our Sec Trooper helmet. We'll have to kill the Cuddle Snails again. I kind of want them all together, so this way we can set them all on fire. Oh, or we can just kill them. That works too. They are rather slow, so we shouldn't worry about them actually grouping up too much. Darn you, Cuddle Snails. We could just rush through the toxins, but we'll let them round the corner. I don't remember anything. What saw me? Cuddle Snail? Cuddle Snail. Yep, that one is totally incapacitated. An ethereal worm oddity item. Oh, we're also getting contaminated. So that means that our gas mask has taken a bit of damage. Let's get back down here. And recharge our spear. A tiny bit of damage. Do we have a... We have a single small repair kit we can spend on it. We should also repair our spear. Let's go back up there again. I was wondering if the Cuddle Snails had any oddity items on them. I guess they don't have anything special. Come on, we gotta search all this stuff. Nothing I care about. We have 4 stacks of contamination on us. How damaged is our helmet? Not that damage, just getting unlucky. Nothing on the skeleton. Nothing on that Cuddle Snail corpse. How about this desk? Oh, we have, hold on. We have 14 stacks of this. Creeping Dread. Guess we can fully charge our jackhammer. There's only one more area I can think of that we will want this for, and that's near the Chortists. I was curious what I was interacting with there. It was just the double doors. The desk, Tim. Oh, but it requires a lockpick, so there won't be a reagent within it at the very least. Stop. There you go. Oh my goodness, 120. We have 133 with our Hux key. What's so important in this desk? Nothing. An extended magazine level 22.44 hammerer. And that's all that's in this room, right? Did I search these boxes? I think we did. Let's double check them. Monothree electromagnetic deflector. Okay, so that is these areas searched. We didn't search this one fully. I guess since we're here, we'll do that somewhat quickly. We'll leave our gas mask on also, because I think there's more toxins in this area. There is not. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom. Let's search all of this while we're here. With all the oozing shrooms we can get. The last of the DNA oddities that we would need. That's all that's here. We're up to 11 stacks of creeping doom, viewer. Let's see what's inside this building. Toxins. And a door we can't open from this side. Up to 17 stacks. 18. Let's re-enter the hatch on this side. And then come back over here again. And enter the building. I think we can access the opened gates mechanism if we worm our way through that area. I also have to use the bathroom, everyone. So I will be right back. Oh, and I'm muted. Oh my goodness, how long have I been muted for? I need to check. 1 second, viewer. Okay. Only for as long as I had used the restroom. I must have hit mute on the microphone by instinct, as it were. Let's get away from the holes in the ground and begin our exploration of the building now. I remember there being acid blob traps or other traps in this area. Yeah, and they're going to keep us imprisoned in some of this toxin if we touch it. Sorry, if we're not careful. A valve? We'll go ahead and... Ooh, I guess move some of the toxins into this room. Eye of Chort is now active. Another mutated cockroach. I have no clue if we're solving this puzzle correctly, but I'll make the assumption that we are. The valves must move the toxins around? Oh, hello, Cuddle Snail. We're gonna have to fight it. Oh, and I'm muted. Oh my goodness, how long have I been muted
what
for?
the heck? Holy crap, that's super
check.
awkward. Stop.
I left the recording of me playing. Okay. That's awkward. Okay, whatever. You guys got to hear my voice coming from my what's it called now? Not OBS. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. And still have 2 more of them. 3 more of them. These ones are clumped, so we can set them on fire. Those 2 will probably burn up. I will kill all of them right now. Good job, Tim. Oh! Alright, the Chortlings are also here now. Oh no! Okay. Scanner is the most important one to defeat. I can't reach it this turn, though, so we're going to need to use a plasma beam on you. Once again, we really can't let those get one single turn. Ooh, we're out of power for our spear. Sower. Devour and a scanner. Okay. Whatchamacallit is not off a cooldown yet, my pre-med. But they should be close enough now. I don't think this will hit a mirror image. Yep, it did not. Wow, despite all the corpses we see, there are none I can interact with when I hold down tab. Yeah. Alright. Is that it? Oh, because we were in combat. Morphine and bandages. We're just going to leave all these insectoid salivums behind. Another scanner. We'll blast it from this long distance. Another bear trap. And most importantly for us, the way down, which will keep us out of Chort's vision and reset the Eye of Chort. And if I had been hoping to shut the large gate behind me as if it was a door, it looks as if... Well, this isn't in the worst shape in the world, this gate mechanism. Looks like it might still function. 3 advanced repair kits. Oh, we need some strength in order to open up that panel. Was that always the case? TG-44 HD Service Manual. This manual contains detailed information regarding the inner workings of the TG-44 HD gate opening mechanisms. Could come in handy. We'll take it with us. We took a hydrodynamic accumulator. That's the second one of those we have. I think we only need one of them, don't we? One hydrodynamic accumulator. We have 2 of these now. So we don't need this one. We'll leave it here. You know, it's... Can I use the slot again? I cannot. I'll just leave stuff down here in case I'm wrong and we need this for some reason. But I'm pretty sure we have one of those already. Okay, we have some stuff to search. Let's get this barrel searched. This is a lockpick. I want the Chortling's brains. But it looks like we're not going to get very many of those. I don't care about intestines. I don't think we need taurine. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll take a few. Thankfully, we have the key card required to interact with those. And now that opens a shortcut for us, so we don't have to redo this puzzle. Let's go back down. Let this Eye of Chort debuff go away. And that's what I wanted to do in this particular episode. We'll head back out into this section and make sure we didn't miss any other entrances or exits from that room. I think we missed one, and I think there's a giant cave-in. No, it's not here. Alright then. So let's double back to our storage and leave some of this stuff behind that we've picked up. I'll get a chance to see if we have most, if not all, of the mutagen reagent. No, we don't have all, because I think there's at least 3 waiting for us in the area where Chort is located. Oh, I wanted to see if we could make the super soldier drug too, didn't I? I mean, I didn't tell any of you that, but I did want to see if I've got enough, if I have everything I need to create it. Which is now probably a no, that I use those few ampoules on taurine, which I don't think is part of the recipe. Oh, Hello, devourers. I missed some corpses there. I saw at least one chortling brain, so I'm glad we have that too. Okay, there's the exit. I was like, wait, where's the exit from this place? There's one to the south, isn't there? Yes, there is. And now where? Since I'm leaving the reagents nearby, this will give me a chance to verify that I do have an accumulator already. Although leaving the one close by to the gate isn't that bad of an idea either, since it weighs 20 pounds. We're bringing back quite a bit that weighs something too, aren't we? Alright, let's also put this back on. We don't need our gas mask. And we can leave behind that stuff there. Our medical locker. Can get that. Here's where all our creature bits go. What does it take to make this super soldier drug again? Super soldier drug. Muscarine. Do I have any of that? We do. Okay, we have 3 of that. We have adrenaline. Quinuric acid. We have 4 of that. Prednisone solution. We have some of that too. So we should have... So I thought we did. Oh, this stuff is not sorted correctly. Or not according to my own standards. Okay, so we... If I take one of these... Is it an ampule? It's a syringe. Good. I take a syringe. A prednisone solution. I don't think I've got the... biology to make this. Adrenaline. We can make this. Increases strength, dex, agility, increases dexterity. Interesting. This would let us pass a few tests, as would the increase to agility. And strength, technically. If we were to take this in an adrenaline shortly thereafter, that would be +4 strength, for example. Okay. Let's make as much of this as we can, then, while we're down here. So we'll take 2 more syringes. We only have enough to make 3 of it. All the muscarine we have. 2 more adrenaline. Is that everything? Quinuric acid. I thought you needed more biology than that. So I'm done with biology then. Interesting. There is some other things we could break down with higher biology, but I don't think I care about the poisons very much. They're not part of my build. We're not using daggers, which would be the most effective weapon to put it on because you strike the most often, thus putting more stacks of poisons on targets quickly, wrapping them, increasing those numbers very, very quickly. So, what else do I... Oh, the dynamite's weighing you down, Tim. And arguably you don't need it on you at this moment. We shouldn't need the jackhammer. I don't think we need the jackhammer anymore. Is that right? No, there's one. We would use a dynamite or jackhammer in one other area. I also don't need all of these advanced repair kits. We can leave a good many of them behind. You know, we can leave even more of those behind. And I can take instead some electric repair kits. And let's head back out there again. We have a little more time, so let's go... Oh, first... I'm going to put contraction into our head. I heard a howl, which means the alpha rat hounds are back in this area. And what's next for us, I hear you asking? Oh, first off, let's put the reagents back. They don't weigh anything, but I would like to see if I have... So how many more reagents I'm looking for. Echo 1, Echo 2, Helicon 2, Io 3, Exodus 1, Ovid 3. Okay, so what did we pick up? Solus 1. We don't have any other Soluses. Echo 4. Helicon 3. Io 2. Solus 2. Ovid 2. So we're still missing a handful of them. We also do have a hydrodynamic accumulator. Okay, since we're not going to explore the fungal forest. That's a gaunt killing a alpha. It'll probably kill all the rat hounds down there in that area. We will go to the Tithonus lab and we'll get that completed. Wow, the oozing shrooms respawned already, too. Well, we'll get those again. Alright. My memory of this place is sonic projections that you can't sneak past. They have the white eye over them, so they work like security cameras. Stealthing in this area does nothing for you. You might as well mean unstealth. You get all your movement points at least in that when that's the case. We need to stay away from them as we don't have any thought control, which will allow us to temporarily dispel these images. And we need to pull the plug, literally, on this project in order to gain access to an area which will have something that we need is over there. It might be a key card, or it's I thought it was some part for the gate or something of the sort. I can't remember though. Maybe it's not required for us to do the Tithonus lab any longer, but I think we have to do it. So let's get it done. There's a lot of blood, by the way, here, as you can see, and quite a few skeletons. Probably people tried to find safety in this area when crap went down here in Hollow Earth, but they were not going to gain access to the Tithonus lab. Super health hypo. 4 advanced health hypos. Do I need? We could use 2 of them. Actually, we'll take all of those. I do not need the bandages. Morphine and adrenaline. Even more psi stuff. Okay, hold on. No, we'll hold on to all of it at the moment. We're not really overburdened. Just take all of it, Tim. You can trade it. Power boxes. Both the lock and handle are welded into one single mass. For 2 of those, but not this power box. We turned on or off the power to something in here. Probably should have fully explored this place before we went throwing switches. There are the suspension cells. People were put in here, put into some sort of, not cryo, but suspended animation. I guess that's why they're called suspension cells. But they can still interact with the world around them via psionic projections, thanks to some small amounts of those pylons used in this project, which we've read about. Let's see if we can open this door. The door seems stuck and cannot be opened, so we cannot make any more progress through this area. At least not yet. Tithonus Lab main console. Warning. Tithonus Lab is running on auxiliary power. Estimated power on time remaining 246 years, 97 days. Please select one of the following options. Project Ios, suspension cell status. Let's check the first one. Remer Al-Malik, Blagomir Radek, Harold Zimmer, Sandy Kester, Hans Jung, Brandon Hoffman, Taiko Oshiro, Jeanette Wilson, Charles Oldershaw, Tobias Stigger. He's the only name I recognize. We've seen that name before. Eldolith Javaris. Warning. LM sensor data unavailable for all of them, so we can't tell how the people are doing in here. Switch off life support to all suspension cells. We can do that, but I don't see why we would. Not at this moment. Let's go back. Project Ios. Tithonus Lab personnel list. Chief of Psionic Research and Development, BCSDS, Dr. John Dyson. Biocorp something... I don't know. Chief of Cyneurology, Dr. Wasi Abdul. Dr. Hakona, Dr. Robin Marlick, Dr. Marco Riggs, Peter Moreland, Savo Dralick, Melina Johnson, Arco Su, Tobias Stigger, Ian Slaughter. That's an interesting last name. Project reports. Error 010. Connection to HECDB failed. So we're not able to get how they did from this. If we flip this switch, that turns off the console. So the only option for us is to actually disable their life support. Sorry, I had to do that. Alright, so then we can't make any more progress in this lab until we do so. So we'll do so. Switch off life support to all suspension cells. Please insert your ID card to begin security credential authorization. Insert Wazi Abdul's ID card. Authenticating. Card ID WSHG 0909. Dr. Wazi Abdul, security clearance level 7. Authorizing. Access granted. This action will initiate procedures Rel B and Rel F, which will prepare all subjects for release from their suspension cells. Date, time, and names of all active personnel, as well as results of the procedure, will be automatically recorded in the event log. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes. Initiating procedures. The screen begins glitching out as the console loses power. An instant later, the screen goes blank, and the console shuts down. As you can see through the window, Takao is over there now. The longer we stay, the more projections will begin to appear. And we're not allowed to flip the switch back to turn the computer console back on again, as Tobias is guarding that. Okay, we were just detected. So these will work, these images, exactly like all the images we've had to deal with in the past. Which is to say, we can't hurt them. They deal psionic damage to us, which looks like electrical, but I don't believe is lowered by any electrical equipment that you wear. And they will pursue you through the entire... no, they won't pursue you through the entire facility, but it will be difficult for us to work in this area with them active. You can shake them, but it's tough to do that. And if you do manage to get them confused and locked onto something, for example, they will wander back to their original posts where they came from. The only option we really have at this moment is to run out of the facility. Everyone, of course, we're running past. Yeah, we'll activate. We need to access that door that those three gentlemen are guarding, by the way. So that's our next objective. Now, I believe we can walk out without any problems walking back in. Normally, we have the minus 1,000 initiative problem. But we don't have it here. We need that key card. Alright, let's wait outside until Uncanny Dodge comes off cooldown. And look at that key card we just picked up. Yuri Holland's key card. This key card can be used to unlock suspension chambers as well as the lab's storage room. That's super important, viewer, because I ran around in that Tithonus lab for hours trying to sneak past the these projections, and I did not realize, first off, with Garrett, that they could detect me easily because I wasn't paying attention to the eyeball over their head originally. Next, you can't interact with any of the electronic key cards in combat. It took me a long time. Oh my goodness, everyone spawns so quickly in hard mode. So we need to get to that lock pad near Takayo. And to do that, it looks like we have to... We can't enter combat to sneak past them either. We need Sandy to walk into the room she's almost in. Or we need her to walk away. Actually, this area was safe. We need her to walk in this direction. I don't think they can open doors. So maybe our endoscope will prove useful here. She's probably still in this corridor. That's such a shame. Okay. Can we sneak past the doppelganger down here? So, this is a bit frustrating, if only because there's a lot of waiting for the perfect opportunity to arrive. If there's another way to do this, I do not know what it is. Once again, you will not be able to interact with the lock pads in combat. So you can't rely on speed to get you up to them, being chased by doppelgangers. You have to be able to make it to them outside. Once you open a lock pad, you don't have to worry about it again, but it's going to be tricky. Sandy's not here. She must have walked in this direction. She did. Did she see me? She did not. I don't think I can reach that lock pad from here. We'll try. I think this is too close to her. Yes, I can't end combat, which means that she saw us. And viewer, I'm just going to reload a whole lot in here, because, well, this is, once again, very frustrating. So we need Takayo to go over to the left, or we need Sandy to walk over to the left as well. One of them's got to go in that direction. I guess, like, I can wander down here, but then I can't get past Charles to reach that lock pad. We could reset the entire chamber by leaving and coming back in again. We may do that. No, that's too close. That's too close to her. She's got to move away. Okay, this is our chance, viewer. Okay, and then we do what any good hero would do. We rip the power cords out of the wall for each of the suspension cells that still have power to them, guaranteeing that the host inside dies. We'll read one of these, but that will be the only one, as they're almost all the same. Just the descriptions change, the person inside the cell. You see a skinny gray-haired man being held in a state of suspended animation. The cell feels cold to the touch, but not so much that you cannot hold your palm pressed to the glass. You don't notice any frost or ice crystals on the glass or the person. You spot several tubes and cables running from the cell into the wall. The tubes seem to be thick and sturdy, but the cables, probably used to power the cell, look like they can be pulled out with some effort. Pull them out. Every one of these that you rip out gets rid of one of the doppelgangers outside. And we are doing this. You might be wondering, why do we have to kill these people? Because of these. These two guards right here will wander right back to this area again. So we have to eliminate those two. Unfortunately, given how many other doppelgangers there are and where they patrol, you might as well just eliminate every single person herein. And that's it. You might remember that I spent hours and was eventually able to bring these 3 doppelgangers with Garrett into this room and leave them there. And then I was able to get back here, but I think, maybe no, I think I was able to lead 2 of them away, but not the 3rd. And then we discovered that they wander back to their initial guard posts if enough time elapses and that you leave them someplace. That was so frustrating with Garrett. And we have a 159 temporal manipulation modulator. So you might as well take all of these. Yeah, might as well take all the psionic bits. We'll be glad to have them. A 157 boot spring, Cylon parts. Another hydraulic control valve. This is a FCV-0909 hydraulic control valve produced by Bellcorp Hydraulics North. It seems to be in good condition. I guess we're taking it. Oh! Okay. So I guess Stig added a second one. Oh my goodness, look at all the desaturated sonic inhalants there is in here. Either there was another one of those added at some point in the game so you don't have to actually complete this, or this valve is different than the one we had, and this one's required? Let's go back to all the items we've left behind, and we'll take a peek really quick. But I thought we had a control valve already. Maybe we did want the HS90. Part, after all. There used to be only one of them, but maybe I am misremembering. I can't think of any other bits that we need, aside from a few reagents. Okay. Yeah, we have one already. So we didn't need this. You used to have to do the Tithonus lab for this. But we found this one in working condition down by the lake. Interesting. Then I'm guessing maybe we do need these. Or one of these. Okay, well, I'll keep them with me, I suppose. We don't need the Tithonus card, and we won't need Wasi Abdul's card any longer. This is interesting that there's duplicates of these items now. It makes the deep caverns a bit easier to navigate, and you don't have to do quite as much. So I guess you guys are getting the full grand tour of the deep caverns. Speaking of which, when we come back, we will go ahead and begin exploring the fungal forest, as I think the last thing we need is there. Let's double check really quick on together. So we need a hydrodynamic accumulator, which we do have. One hydraulic pump drive shaft, which I think we have, the right one. 3 canisters of hydraulic fluid, we have 3. And 1 hydraulic system control valve, which we have 2 of. You also need the tools, you can do it yourself, which we have. Or we could use a repair bot to perform repairs for us, which we're not going to do. We have a book to help us navigate the repairs as well. So we have everything I think we need in order to repair the gate. I might off-screen moving the... Oh, no. We'll do it on-screen. Actually, we can probably repair the gate the very first thing we do next episode. So we'll grab the stuff and move it there. You know what? Why don't we... Yeah, no, we'll do that next episode. We'll repair the gate. We still won't be able to open the gate unless we have a means of getting rid of the Guck. But we can at least leave the stuff there and make it operational, I think. So we'll do that next episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.